Hello everyone, welcome back to Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel. I think in the last video we said we were going to play Entropy, and then I think on the boss, or however many races we do as Entropy, I think we're going to switch to a Nitro Kart character because I said I was going to do that at some point. Let's play as just basic Entropy. Let's change up the kart a bit. How's your day going, everyone? I know mine is going pretty well. Let's just use the normal kart. I've been getting practice on other games. I've been downloading a lot of games actually for the playthroughs, so that should be good. As I say in the last one, I had another game in mind to do a playthrough of. It's a horror game, and I've only played the first 3 parts of it, and there's like another 2 parts to it. I think that might just be a giveaway to what it might be. I mean, but there are a few games like that, so I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, I'm not showing off as Entropy. I know there's really nothing to show off about, but with Entropy, you have to beat his ghost in every single race to beat him, including the Nitro Kart tracks. This is an easy one, by the way. So you have to do that, and yeah, I was really happy when I got him. But then if you wanna go even further and get some more stuff to further your game completion and get a trophy, you then have to beat Oxide in every track, his ghost. And Entropy is very fast. Like, there was only like that much difference between my speed and his speed. With Oxide, he is faster than you, he is faster than Entropy, so I can't see myself doing that at any point. I might eventually give it a go, but I don't think I'll ever actually do that. It's quite hard, and I know there's a few people out there that have done it, but they have the skill. I do not have the skill. But anyways, back to Crash Team Racing. Apologies for the loading screens. So yeah. So as I said in the last one, each area has a boss, much like the games. And I think when we get to a certain track, I think you'll realise the boss of this area. There are some that are pretty subtle, but there's the little Easter eggs in them that point towards who the boss could be. Unless you already played the original game, and no, or if you played this game before this playthrough, you will know. But yeah, I thought this would be a change of pace, to be fair, at playing through this game. As you know on the channel, at least so far, I don't know if anyone's going to be watching in the future, I haven't done any racing games. I've done action crime games, open world. I've done other Crash games, that'd be platformers, and then I've done first person shooters, and then I've done just casual fun games. But yeah, so this will come as a first, a playthrough story mode of a racing game. I have wanted to get out there and get a capture card for the Switch, but I think that's going to be too much faff, because I like to do YouTube videos with the PS4. Now, capturing on the Switch would be great for GoldenEye and Mario Kart and Smash. I want to do some Smash videos, but I never really can because you can't even clip in Smash, so that's a bit disappointing. But yeah, I like to film on the PS4, and I know PS5 is even better, but I don't have a PS5, and I will refuse to beg my parents or save up for a PS5. I have better things to save up for, and you know, help financially. But basically, PS4, you just clip it for a maximum of an hour, and then it saves, and then I've linked my channel to the PS4, and then you can send it over. So I send the video over privately, so then only I can see it. I save it, and then I slap what you're seeing now as me over the top of it in the corner or wherever it shall be, and then make sure it's all timed up and well, and then I export it. And that's the thing, if you've seen me do this at the start of the video, then speak, that's so that I know when I started recording, so I don't accidentally get out of time. And unfortunately, you may have noticed I've been out of time in my videos many times. Anyways, we won. as Entropy, we won. What's the next one? The next one's down there, and I can't remember any of the track whereabouts. Yeah, Zuko, go away! I think we're going to do one more race as Entropy, and then we're going to have a go at a Nitro Kart character. There's a few to choose from, and then there was one added in the DLC, well, the free DLC, the free add-ons. Tiger Temple. Okay. This isn't a giveaway to the boss, this is just another track, don't worry. I love it. I love how I've always liked the start of a year. It's that perfect hot, cold, put together vibe. It's that early vibe. I don't know why. I don't know why I like it. I don't know. I know that's completely random, and I'm just looking at my blinds. The sun is coming through, which is why my blinds are closed. I've even got this hat here in case it gets too bright. As you can see there, it's so bright. And I've got this hat here on my head. Got my hat collection over there. But yeah. Anyways, I go back to sixth form on Tuesday, and I'm filming this on Friday. So maybe I'll maybe see if I can post up until Sunday or Saturday, and then I'm gonna have to buckle down on doing all the late stuff, like well, homework that I may have missed. I mean, I've only got videos to watch, and that's about it. My art teacher, yeah, I really liked art. I mean, I kind of still do. I have certain art teachers that I like and dislike, and there's only one that I have that I absolutely dislike. Basically, I'm doing this piece of work, I'm doing architecture, so I'm working on this big Spanish bank right now. I like that kind of architecture, the imposing grand structures. And every lesson, my art teacher, she comes up to me and she gives me all these little things to do, but then, I mean, that's okay. That's what you're meant to get while being taught, you get criticism. However, with this teacher, she gave me some cardboard to use to make some straight lines while painting instead of a ruler, and I did it. I did everything that she told me to. I even did it on the last piece, and it's abstract. It's not meant to look right. And this whole time, she is telling me they're not straight lines. I said, yeah, they are, but it's paint, so it won't be straight, will it? It's acrylic paint. It's not gonna dry immediately. I mean, it technically does dry immediately, but oh, sugar, I knew that was coming. I wasn't gonna do the shortcut. But it's like, she layers too much and it gets a bit overwhelming. And she's assigned me with videos to look at perspective. Apparently some of the things I've done don't align with a real perspective, and I'm like, it's not meant to be real, it's meant to be abstract. It drives me insane. But yeah, not looking forward to that, so I'm going to try and probably do a few more of, maybe like one more of these videos and another GoldenEye, post them out, and yeah, hopefully I can get all the work done. Hopefully my hair grows back as well. I do not want to go into school and the first thing I get is a slap round the head, thank you. I just elbowed my tripod. Yeah, this is the trusty thing I use for filming GoldenEye. Works like the charm. Anyways, I shouldn't be revealing these secrets. If you're wondering, I'm not wearing my glasses today. I don't know why. I mean, we won't tell anyone. I just didn't feel like wearing them for this video. Anyways, that's our 2 races as Entropy. We have now got to pick a Nitro Kart character for, I think I have a feeling, I think I know what the next track is, but I'm not going to say anything. Go away, Uka! Right, let's see who to be. So, Nitro Kart characters, so we have Crunk all the way to Zem here, and then it continues. So this is the other character. This is the villain from that game, the antagonist. But him and then all of these ones here are the Nitro Kart characters. And I think I am going to go for... I like Nash. Nash the Shark. I'm going to make him wear that on his head. I think that's pretty funny. I'm just trying to make some funny looking builds. I don't really care what the car looks like, I just think it might be funny. Right, anyways. Papu's Pyramid. So if that doesn't give away what the boss is of this area, I don't know what will. But yeah, Papu, you might remember him from Crash 1. It was in the first episode I did, the very first video on this channel at this minute. He's the first boss of Crash 1. He's this tribal Native American chief who has he's got a giant staff and he smacks it down on you. It's a really simple boss, but yeah, he makes a comeback. And you know, he's actually got voice lines in this game, which I think is pretty cool. I think you may have even seen him in the character select screen. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the last video. I know it's a change, but you know, I'm at that. It's not writer's block. It's more like YouTuber block, where I have no idea what to upload because I have many things to choose from, but I don't know what would be easiest and simplest to get done and you know see. And by that I mean what's gonna make the least noise on my PS4. Like, if my PS4 was quiet, if all PS4s had a fan that was, you know, kind of quiet, I'd be happy to do, let's say, something like Hitman 2 or Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, I would have Red Dead Redemption 1 on here, but I bought it on the Switch instead. Ow, fell off. Oh, this is that tribal mask I was on about last time, by the way. But because it makes a lot of noise, just having them on the channel would be kind of unbearable because you barely hear me. All you'd hear is my fan and like maybe a couple words in the game. That's it. So I think that playing the calmer games towards my PS4, I've got loads of horror games in mind. I've actually seen a few of them played. Which are good. Once again, I would do Resident Evil 2 if my PS4 didn't set itself alight, and I would have done that at Halloween, but instead of Halloween, I did I did Granny at school with a few of my friends in the build-up to Halloween, and that was pretty good. I enjoyed that, but now that we've done with Granny, I mean, there's Granny 2, but Granny 2, it's okay, but I'm not as fond of it. And Granny 3, don't even get me started. I played it once, but if push comes to shove, I will do those games because they seem really, really fun, and I enjoyed Granny 1. But we've done most of Granny 1 that I really can't do anything else on it anymore. So if it comes to it, I'll probably end up doing Granny 2 or Granny 3 at school again. I know I should really be revising in those sessions, but from being honest, I do all of my homework outside of the lesson at my house because it is just easier to do. No, I missed the shortcut, for Christ's sake. Like, doing it in school, yeah, it passes the time, but, you know, I prefer to do it at home. Come on, I can't lose. That, I nearly messed everything up. Right, come on, we did it.
I'm engineered to be.
I think we have one more race, and then we have the boss. I'm pretty sure Coca Park, Tiger Temple, Papu's Pyramid, and I think it's Dingo Canyon if I'm not mistaken. The one based around Dingodile, and then we'll do the other, we'll do the next boss, and then that will be the end of this one. I think we're going to do an area per video. Kind of like what I tried to do in Crash 1, which failed, and then Crash 2 I did it, and Crash 2 I did it. Bum 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 bum. Right. I like the little animation certain skins have for characters. Like this is Cannonball Nash. It come out with a Circus DLC, which I think was like the 8th, maybe the 6th. I can't remember DLC. I think it was the 6th. The more I think about it. Oh, why have I got Uka? I thought I was meant to have the green guy. Whatever. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is the last one. Yeah, I'm gonna. Let's see. Geary. We're gonna be Geary. We're gonna be Beanox Geary. We're gonna use Oxide Spaceship. I keep changing characters, but there's a thing you should know about me if you're enjoying this. I have a problem where I can't make a decision properly. I make a decision, and then a couple minutes later, I want to change it. I don't know why. It's like back when Skylanders was good and all that, and that I think that was like one of my first big games that I had it on the Wii. I had Skylanders Giants was the first one, and I wanted to play it with a friend, and then we had the whole friends down, and every time I put one on the portal, I'd play around with them for a bit and then be like, yeah, but I want something else, so I'd put the other one on, and then the other one on, and then another one, and it got really, really annoying for the other players, but it's like, that's what I do. If I play a game, like, if I'm playing GTA 5, I'd play it for about half an hour, and then maybe I'd switch over to something else. I don't know why, it's not an attention span, I think, because I would have attention to Skylanders, but it's annoying. It's annoying. What? Already? These people are cruel, honestly. Right, I need to really get back up ahead of the game. That really did put a stop to me, didn't it? I have a bomb dinger-dial. Don't challenge me. Send it back instead. Wow, I'm in 4th? God, I'm doing horrible. Maybe the change to Geary wasn't recommended. Yeah, if you don't know, this Geary skin, Geary, by the way, is, I think, the 3rd or 4th person you face. I think he's the 4th person in Nitro Car. He's the 4th boss, I think. He likes cleaning. Well, he got a skin because he was one of the characters without a skin for part of the last DLC, or the second to last DLC. I think it was the last DLC. And this is the Beanox guy. He's like the mascot for Beanox, the original mascot. The Beanox are obviously the people that made this game with Activision, so that's a bit of a thing if you didn't know. I know it's boring. I like history, okay? TNT, so much better. This track was hell for doing the time trial with Entropy on. Very well, we're nearing the end. We won't be doing this anymore, will we? There we are. Right, now we face Papu. Papu. They had a lot of personality to the bosses. The other 2 bosses before Oxide I shall not name. I mean, unless you know already. Ages to load. Right, there we are. Boom, 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 boom. It feels like yesterday that these DLCs were released, and yet they were like released, what, like 4 years ago? Anyway, here's Papu.
I'm too much tired of watching puny slugs race so slow. Papu wanting action to lay move down big and prove Papu is world's best driver. Papu moves so fast, you munch tracks.
One man, Papu, right. So now we have to race him in Papu's pyramids. I can't wait to get to the later ones, because the later ones have some really good races, there's some really good bosses. I'm not looking forward to Oxide because he's, as the final boss, yes, he's hard, and when you play him again once 100%ing, he's even harder, so I can't wait to see what that's like on medium difficulty. If Ripperoo was hard, which was shocking actually, I mean, he's not that hard, but he was hard when I played him because it was unexpected. I dread to see what flipping... oh god. Already ahead of me, are they? Yeah, he likes to throw stuff. All the bosses do. No! What am I doing? Oh my god. He's actually throwing all these coloured potions! Getting him away! Oh my god. Now's the part where I sue him. Hi! Funny that. I got you. Whee! I did the shortcut. Okay, we're ahead of him. If I send this missile, will it go the whole way around the... oh. That's what I've always wondered, like, if you have a red shell in first place in Mario Kart, if you were to send it and it got hit by nothing on the way there, would it be sent to the person in last? Because I've always wondered that, and I don't know if that's like a thing, I don't know if anyone else has covered it, but like, that's the same with this game. If I send a missile to the person that's behind me, or to the person in last place, i.e. Papu in this stage, what would happen? And then it got hit, so that kind of cancelled that out pretty quick. Also, he is making gains, this isn't good. Fortunately, there is some sort of blue shell thing in the game, this game. It's like a giant blue electric orb that flies all the way to first place, zapping people on the way. Kind of like how the blue shell in Mario Kart 8 hits everyone on the way there, if it goes through the middle. And then it gets to you and then it just sends a massive explosion. But yeah, obviously Crash Team Racing was copying it from Mario Kart. I think it was 1996, 7 or 8, so I can't remember which one this game come out. Anyways, that is Papu done.
Today. Maybe Papu not eating a big breakfast. You are fast for being so small. Here's key to her. Oxide much bigger problem for you. Him not as big, but him much more grumpy.
Well, there we are. So that's Papu done. That's the final boss of, well, that's the final part of this area. And so that means in the next episode we'll be in the snow. That's the area. And there are some really big tracks, quite long ones there. So that might be half an hour worth of an episode, I don't know. It could even be longer. There's one, I think it's Tiny Arena. Tiny Tiger isn't the boss, by the way. Don't get your hopes up. That's a giant, it's like Wario Stadium out of Mario Kart 64. The really long one that's really boring, that one. It's kind of like that, but there's a bit more going on. Anyways, now that we've done that, let me just get to the next area so I can show you. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you're enjoying this series so far. Here's the next area. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye.